Hello? No, that's true. Why is this one?
You're supposed to open YouTube. That's not the way to open
Okay, okay, I've not opened the YouTube. You never. Alright, the other mic is here. I can count on you whenever you walk away. You know the joy of think on me. Alright, so you have come to my office. You have come to my office to sell me property. So, good afternoon, young man.
Good afternoon, sir.
How may I help you?
Okay, my name is Prince. I'm from a real estate company. I know you've had a lot of real estate companies come to you at the moment. I totally get that because real estate is kind of really crowded at the moment. But if you can just give me like 7 minutes of your time and I don't sell value to you, you can walk me out of your office right this minute.
Okay, the time starts now.
Okay, sir. So like I said, I'm Prince, and I work with a real estate company that specializes on offering solutions to clients. We get your needs and give you you get your need to a particular location and give it to you just as you need. Imagine entering a home and everything around it screams, "This is yours." Ranging from the painting to the doors to the ceilings to the tiles, everything suits your particular need. Or let's say a land, for instance, where you can just walk into this place and then the land it suits the perfect need, where perfect need for the purchase of that particular property. In essence, what I'm trying to say is when you come to us, we don't just give you what we have, we give you what you need. And also, if the case may be, we might give you what you don't actually know you need. So if I might ask you at the moment, sir, are you in need of any property currently?
No.
Okay. We all are not in need of property because I understand where Nigeria is now. Everybody they find food, everybody they
Exactly.
find money, I swear.
Exactly.
So, but at this moment, if I might ask, why don't you need a property that resonates with you in person?
I don't think I can afford anyone now.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. So, about affording our properties, there are different kinds of properties. But I'll ask you, when you hear the word land and buildings, okay, let's use the word land for an instance. What amount of money comes to your mind?
Like 5 million, 10 million, that kind of thing.
Great. That's nice because you can get properties for that amount at very good locations. In our company, we also sell properties for that amount. But what if I tell you I can get properties of like 50% slash of that amount to give to you at prime locations?
That is 2.5 million.
You can get properties for 2.5 million, 3.5 million, 3 million, 2 million.
That one no inside bush.
Now this is where the question comes. When you say a property is inside bush, like I would say it depends on what you as a person want to use it for. Like I told you earlier, we sell you what you need and not what we have.
Yeah, I don't want land that is inside bush. That's why I'm not even stressing myself. As it is, when I have 5 million or 10 million, I can buy land.
Okay, so now if I ask a question, when do you think you have the 5 million?
Maybe like 2 years later.
Okay, now let me wow you, sir. If let's say you're looking for a plot of land here in Eneka. Okay, I'll give you a story first before I'll come back to this. My dad told me a story about his friend that wanted to get a property at Eneka, this particular Eneka road you're on now, about as at 2005. So when he wanted to get this property, land here was selling for 750 million naira per plot.
750,000.
750,000 naira for per plot, sorry. But now, while I had the need for a plot of land here at Eneka, not along the road, just in one of the estates here. If you can walk down around the Mandela estate. And a plot of land now is selling for 25 million naira per plot. So imagine as at then, this man was procrastinating that, okay, I don't have so amount of money now, but in the next 5 years, when I have the money, I will now go and buy. He'll still be calculating the price for that 750 million naira. But there's this one thing that procrastination does. It keeps you around the circle that you might never in life get to achieve that particular thing you want to achieve. So for me, I think that saving up money, it's better you start up something, get yourself invested in this particular thing, so you know you're on the process than just relaxing and waiting for a particular time before you can actually start up the process, because the time you might get caught up in the whole circle and all of that. I don't know if you understand, sir.
Me, I'm trying to work hard so that I will get money. So I don't know. I just feel like there's no need to buy bush. Now buy bush. Now all those things is not necessary.
Okay, what if I tell you now that we have a property for you that is not in the bush, but with an affordable amount? Will you be able to buy now?
It depends on what I see.
Okay. Currently, you have some estates that are selling, that are actually hot listings. We've made a lot of sales at the moment, and we are still intending to sell more. I don't want to make it sound like I'm poaching this thing to you. I'm giving you a suggestion at the moment. It's left for you to take it or not. You understand? So we have an estate currently. One of our hot listings is actually an Amazon estate at Isiokpo. Yes, Isiokpo is far, comparing Eneka to Isiokpo. But then, I don't know. Let me ask you a question. When last did you go to that location in
I
Isiokpo?
passed there when I was traveling to Owerri 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Oh wow, that's great. So how do you see the environment now compared to years back?
It's getting better. It's looking like it's developing.
Okay. So I don't know if you are aware of this Wigwe University around that particular location.
No, we are.
Okay, so for someone like Wigwe to actually get a plot there and develop something, don't you think that place has potential?
It is village now, so you probably just want to do something in village.
Great. So now, when someone like Wigwe develops something there, what do you think it attracts?
Wigwe is dead now.
Yes, he's dead, but his legacy still lives on, sir.
All those people are they from there. They'll just do what they like. Might not think that place will develop.
Okay, he got to hear.
Sorry, can I?
Yes.
I did not catch you because what is building there is something that will keep on working over time. Is it school?
Okay.
Who graduates, there will still be new intakes. And as time goes on, like I use an example of Uniports. How Uniport was, how Uniport has developed. Every universities, even all around Nigeria, are bound to expand. People will keep coming, and there will be houses that will be prepared for students to come in.
So
It
what?
might be that I'm just talking like
No.
this.
That
I think, see, what happened to me was pressure. I started mounting pressure myself.
yeah, might be better. So what can we know? What did we notice from what he did? In the mind? Can you notice any error? Based on what we've learned, did you notice something?
Okay, what I noticed that he was trying to be convincing, and he kind of put himself on pressure because he gave himself like within 7 minutes. I mean, you said 7 minutes that if I'm not able to convince you, that alone self now, unless if you're a master of this thing, if you're not yet a master of this stuff, then you can now take. Can I just give me a few moments? Let me convince you. Don't put yourself on a target as a learner.
Very good. Don't put yourself on the target. Very good. Yes. Anything? Pleasant. Did you get anything? Like you said, he was trying to be convincing, and he did not actually create a rapport.
Okay.
He was just trying to sell me, talk and talk and talk. He said it's far. Did I tell you it's far? Do you know that is my village? He say what I need, how I need. Do you know if I need? Do you know? He said if there's a company that plenty, do you know if I know? He made a lot of assumptions that you are not the one telling me and making me to think about it.
Okay, I think that brings me to a question. I was
Come and see
watching.
that now.
Okay, I was watching one of what's it called? There's a particular YouTube channel I follow on sales, and they are like, the best way to actually make someone trust you is when you're in their emotions, when you answer the questions in their mind before even they ask them. I think that's what I'm trying to implement in those cases.
So we did not talk for you to even know what is in my mind. So let us switch the role.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. How may I help you?
I hope you're having a good day, sir.
Yes.
Because you actually look like you're doing. I don't want to take much of your time. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you. And why I'm here is that I just wanted to introduce you to a housing solution that my company offers. I work with Win Realty, and all we do is just to help people get landed solutions in Port Harcourt. So, is this something you've ever thought about recently?
Well, this is not real estate something. They get ambience now. All these things, it's normal.
Different companies, I mean.
It's normal.
It shows that the market is booming. Have you gotten a piece for yourself?
Yes, I have like 5 plots of land currently.
Wow. So you're a landowner.
Yes, I'm a landowner.
I noticed that people like you like to buy in nice locations.
Yes. Depend on what I see though. You know, I won't want to buy something that is in a bush or something that will develop in the next like 25 years.
Okay, so you like buying things that already are developing.
Yes.
Do you buy and sell?
Okay, it depends on the particular property. Most times I buy and sell. Most times I buy for building because I develop. I'm developer actually. I buy, build, and so.
Oh, if you buy, when last did you buy a property, sir?
It's quite some time because I've been having some. I have some developments I'm working on now, so I've not really gotten any property at the moment. Outside real estate, yeah. I have some things. So I'm rounding up my children's school and all of that. So it's been up to 7 years since I.
That you bought the property? Ha! Have you sold that one you bought?
For the meantime, I've sold. I still have about 5 in my possession. Though.
So you're not thinking of buying land at all?
No, I'm not thinking of getting.
So when will you think of buying a property?
For now, I would like to your brother. I'm not interested in any property now.
You're not interested in property. Okay, so we can keep in contact. Probably you might see something later and then you'll be interested in buying.
Let's say till then.
Till then, right? Okay, can I get your contact?
No. I don't release my contacts.
You don't use your
I
contact?
don't release my contacts.
So that means you don't want to see anything.
No, let's say in future I might want to, but you can drop your contacts if I want to
So I
call
will know
you.
that if I drop my number, you'll never call.
No, I will.
So I've dropped my contact in like 50 places. Nobody has called me back. So it's either you tell me to just go that you don't want to talk to me anymore.
No, it's not. I am no wala. I'll give you my contact.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, please. You can just go. No problem.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir. I hope one time in the future we can see and then do a business.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You go. You don't chase a closed door. He made mention of something. A man that is taking care of children's stuff. You think real estate is something he wants to go into? He said he's a developer. The last time he bought was 7 years ago. Yes, probably something good might happen to him and then he will now want, and that's why I want the contact. Because with the contact, I can now try to get him to save mine and he can now see my status. I can look him up on Facebook, I know his name, follow him on Facebook. But for now, he's a very cold lead. Very cold. Do you understand? So any other time, you see that because of the conversation now, I did not sell him
Waste your time. Yes.
I did not waste my time. So imagine I came here, this kind of person, and I said, we have land here, we have land there, we have land at the end of the day.
Just okay.
Do you understand? All right, next question.
You understood my need.
I understood your need. You have children to deal with and everything. And then conversation will be short, you know. Oh yeah, sharp. There's a first time for everything.
Okay.
So I'm the client. Yeah, okay. I have to be the client first. No, you have to be the salesperson first before you become the client. Okay, so I'm in my office. I granted you access. Let's go.
All right. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm
Elio. Mike, come closer.
Elio.
Can you see him? Can you hear? Hello? You can speak.
Hello, can you hear me?
All right.
All right. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm okay. And you?
I'm very well.
All right, I'm Elio by name. How's work going today?
Very fine.
I can see it's really showing that work is really going well.
Thank God, thank God.
Okay, actually, I just came with to just sell out an opportunity to you. You know, every day lots of opportunities are flying here and there, and in this life, the more information you get to know, the more you get to grow yourself too. So actually, into real estate.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
big money business.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have lots of ideas concerning real
Yes,
estate
so now
business.
they chop money now.
That's why I came to meet you so you can join us to chop the money.
Okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
because most people don't really know that there's money in the real estate business because real estate, the land is something that keeps on appreciating. It has never depreciated. I don't know if you have, I don't know if you've bought a land before.
Eh, not really bought land though. Because,
Wow.
you know, plenty things. Mommy, I'm afraid the only person no go carry the small money that I'm saving or I'm keeping, just carry it and go. So I'm just taking my time, you know.
Okay, I understand that. Yes, one needs to be very careful. But you know, we are in a world whereby if you don't even actually take a step, you just remain there in that fear that. But you're a businessman. I can see what's really happening in your office. There are lots of risks that you have taken. So
At
everything
least I
about.
understand what I'm going to into before I do. Not this one. I've not had the time to look at that sector.
Okay, yeah, you've not really had the time, but it just takes one step. You have to just start from that. Maybe that's why I'm here too, to actually,
Maybe my angel brought you here.
yeah, there's a possibility about that too. So actually, land is one thing that I really appreciate, but there are various aspects to this land stuff.
Okay.
Even if you don't want to get a land, you can actually invest. And later on, maybe if you have money that you kept in the bank, because I've noticed something that all these are bankers out there, you go and drop money in the bank, the money just sits there doing nothing. And these guys are using this money to make massive money. And they come and they give you peanuts, this and that you cannot even use to buy chewing gum. Yeah.
5%.
Okay, and later on, the charges they will collect from you is something that will collect both the percent they give, the bonus they give to you, and they will still collect more.
I said they need to close down banks. I don't know.
It's really,
I want to take my money out of bank.
and it's so painful. But the thing now, you cannot even take the money because you need to keep your money in the bank.
My brother,
That's the thing. But another thing, what if I give you another opportunity that you can actually invest your money in a bank, in land, and there'll be a particular percentage that will come to you in a space of some years. Now, let me just give you the breakdown. I want to be as open as possible to you. My company, actually, we deal on real estate. We buy and we sell, we build. So you can actually invest your money in developing areas, and when those houses are bought, you get a particular percentage from it. Is that not a good offer? Instead of you keeping the money in the bank and the bankers are using it and you're getting nothing and they're still debiting you every time you do a transfer or carry out any transaction. I think that should be
Just show you some of the things that we do, how we make people get huge return on their money from their real estate investment.
okay, but you have to be fast because I have a meeting in less than 5 minutes.
So can we schedule for another time that you'll be more relaxed?
I don't think I'll for the next 2 months I'll be out of the country. So can we just wrap it up?
Okay, so in summary, why I came here is to show you the possibility of what we have at Win Realty Limited. I don't know, are you somebody that are you used to the real estate market at all in Port Harcourt?
I just have few ideas about land.
Okay, so do you live in your house currently, sir? Sorry for asking.
No, I don't.
Okay, any particular reason why you've not bought land?
Well, because of the situation of things in the country and because of the rate at which lots of scams are flying around, you see a situation whereby you go and buy land and before you know, another person has sold that land to like about 5 persons, and you now start running up and down in the law court for years trying to say how you can claim that land, and the land that has been sold to about 5 persons, who's going to be the rightful owner of the whole thing? So
do you know someone with that experience, or have you had
I have 2 of my friends that fell into wrong hands.
Wow.
So one needs to be very, very careful.
Wow.
That's why you see me, I don't even want to really go into stuff like
and this
that.
is why we actually started our company, and this is actually why real estate companies are all over the place, because we have seen it that in order to have security in real estate, you need to follow due process in acquiring the property. And for us, before we buy any property, we go to the community head, we go to the chief, and we make sure that that family that said they are selling it, that everybody in the family is aware of this sale. We don't just go and buy from one person. No, because these are people fall prey to this kind of things.
So how what's the possibility of you gathering everybody now to say they want to actually agree to sell?
That's where the chief comes in and the head of community. Because as a real estate company, we have a name to protect. That person selling land to anybody can disappear any day. But we we have built about 5 estates currently in Port Harcourt that is numbering over 1,000 plots. And we are also responsible for developing these properties. We're not just selling land and going, no. We'll fence the place, we'll put a gatehouse, we'll do the internal road. So we are here for the long haul. We are not looking to take maybe 5 million here, 10 million here and disappear.
Okay, sorry for cutting you now. Let's do it like this now. It's just your first job you're doing. Like
For the real estate company.
yes, not like you have 5 years experience. Because I'm trying to put myself now in your shoes.
No, you now. That's like exactly.
No, what I mean is this now. You are trying to tell me, but you're not saying you have built five. That this is the first one. You're trying to like you're just starting up your own business, but you're looking for clients. You understand
So
the
which
point?
of your businesses now?
No, like
Real estate.
you are still fronting, but you're not going to say 5 years. You're not trying to make me. Yes, you're just starting. Like you're just starting up.
Okay, so like,
So you're trying to convince me. You know, definitely there's a starting
for my
point.
company now,
Yes,
right?
for your company.
Okay, no problem. All right. So, sir, this is why we started, and we noticed that, and this is why a lot of real estate company exist. And for me, I've worked in AYZ real estate company for the past 3 years before I went on to found my own. And why I branched out is because I saw that there are lots of values that I can offer to a customer. So if you're talking about, if you're afraid about land grabbing and all, we have a name to protect. We are still partnered with, do you know, have you heard of READER before?
No, I haven't.
So READER is the Real Estate Developers Association in Port Harcourt. So this is like a body like SEC. They are the ones that handle every real estate company here. So any company that is not registered with them is actually doing a fraudulent activity. And then when we go up to the federal level, there's REDAN, Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. So this body is regulating every real estate company in Nigeria. And then when you go there, you see that we are duly registered there. So it's a matter of, and EFCC actually regulates us because we have to register. We have to declare our assets. We have to monitor everything that we do. So that is why I can assure you that that is not even a problem for you if you decide to go into real estate with us.
Oh wow. Wow. So that means you are giving me an assurance that if I get a property or if I get a land that in the next 10 to 20 years, somebody will not come and start fighting me on it.
At all. And that is why we go the extra mile of fencing the plot.
I've seen places that they fence, they still let that they'll come and put a council,
Good.
don't build, and you see that somebody can do maybe the villagers can just come and start scattering the whole fence and all the rest.
Now, do you know why that don't build is there? It's because either the Ministry of Land did not approve that.
Okay.
And before we cite any estate, we go and chat it to the Ministry of Land in the state.
That's so, land and housing?
Yes.
Okay.
So when we chat it there, we always chat at the residential areas. So some of those things you see, maybe they are on the part of the road, maybe they did not pay their development fee, all those kind of things. Villagers cannot just come and even break down something, except they had issue from the inception. And you can see, I'm coming to sell you a property that we have already fenced.
Okay, that means you're telling me that you have already bought the place,
yes,
and fenced it.
Yes.
They mapped out the areas.
Exactly. There are some of our properties that were not fenced, but the fencing will go on very soon. But for the ones, we have some that were fenced, we have some that we have not fenced. But all of them go through the same buying process.
Okay. I'm hearing you.
So I'm offering you an opportunity to not just grow your money in real estate, but also be a landlord. And I know that, yes, it seemed like, okay, let me ask you a question, sir. If you were to buy a property, how much will you be willing to spend on it now?
Oh, for now, I'm looking at 4 million, 3 million, 5 million.
4 million, 3 million. Do you have any particular location in mind?
Mm, for now, I don't really have because since I've not really thought about, I've not really put my mind after the past experience of my
Yeah,
friends. So I've not really
I get,
put
I
my
get.
mind
It's
into
it's actually
into
terrible
yeah.
because when I hear these things, it breaks my heart, and that's why we're here to correct this wrong. So, for 4 million, you can actually get a place in places like Eneka. You can get in places like Igrita. However, those places are fast developing. When I mean fast developing, it's even some community land that you get at that price. And you can buy a community land, you can buy from somebody, an individual. But what you don't see is that the development of those places can take a while. We as a real estate company, because people are buying from us, different people are buying from us, we take proper care to make sure that these places develop faster. And how we do this is by we encourage everyone to start building or to do a fence, or by the time we've put our fence and put our gatehouse, you see that the development starts going up. I mean, what makes a place develop if not that you have seen something coming up there? So most times, like in my former company, most times there was a time we did a promo, we did a block, a fencing promo, and immediately people started building their fence, other people started building, and before you know it, houses started springing up
Yeah,
everywhere.
sorry for cutting you. Say you did a fencing promo. What was the
Yeah.
promo? What was the promo like?
So the promo was that we told people that they are going to get a discount if they fence their property,
Oh wow.
and we help them to fence it. So instead of paying, let's say, 500,000, we are taking off, say, 50 or 100,000 from it.
That's aside if they've already bought the land
Yes, aside
because
that,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
just to help them because we know the importance of development, and we want to give clients development because I mean, your 4 million, we want it to get to 10 million very fast. And in as much as we don't have control over it, we try our best to push development. Unlike when you buy a bare land, single land, you have to wait for, let's say the road is not good, you have to wait for the day government comes and do that road, you have to wait for there are different factors that affect this thing.
Okay.
So, with this, would you love to see these places?
I would love to, but I still have another disturbing thought about on my, like as at is it 5 years back? There was this kind of flood that came that ravaged a lot of places. So what's the assurance that I will not be buying a land in a waterlogged area? This flood does not. There's this particular flood that they say comes every 7 years or thereabout. So what's the assurance that I will not be buying land in an area whereby the floods will come and everybody will have to pack away from
Back
there?
away from there.
Because yeah, I know this real estate. Most of these real estate people they will just want to sell, 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 and they will not checkmate put those factors. Because I noticed that in a car that exists to recruiter, if you're going through from tank going towards recruiter, when that flood came back, then it affected a lot of houses. That second market area, down to the government school area. So you're going the whole area. There, people had to evacuate their places. So how am I sure that I will not get the land in a waterlogged area?
So
This waterlogged, sorry for cutting. This waterlogged might not be something that happens every time. It maybe that 7 years flood issue.
So one thing that you know is that I don't know if you've ever seen if you ever had a chat with a surveyor. So on the plan of the state, we can actually see the water prone areas. Number one. Number two, what makes a place waterlogged? Most times is the drainage. Maybe the drainage system is not working. For instance, in SAS Road, SAS is prone to water and there's a canal. But because of human activities, this canal most times it's just abandoned, it's not well taken care of. That's why the estate is well planned. So this is another reason why you're buying from us. We plan our estate. You can see the day maybe if you come to the office, you would see, or I will try and get a soft copy of our layout. So you see how we plan the estate, the road network, the places that drainages are going through, all these things because in our estate we have our name there. So if anything is happening in our estate, of course, we are being dragged to the modern. So we're just starting a business. We don't want to go out of business very soon.
Okay.
We have a
Okay.
long way to go. We intend to be one of the best real estate companies in Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah, I get your point, but you might be trying to make sure your own area is okay. But the thing now is the water, you can't control water. It can
Yeah.
come from there. Once it come, even if your drainage is okay and all the rest is okay,
Yeah.
once nature wants to do the needful, it will still affect the person that is actually taking care of
Exactly.
his
So what
place.
can we do, sir?
I'm throwing the question
That's
to
the,
you.
that's the problem. Because now it's not us, it's not a state function. Because just like where you're living now, there are some things you can't control. I mean, you can't control that a storm will hit an area. You can't control that hurricane destroys an area. So we can only talk about the things we can control. For our estate, we'll try our very best to make sure that it's good. And then most of the places that we get properties, real estate companies actually are allotted some places. So you see that there are clusters of real estate.
Oh, real estate, there are lots, some places to
Yes,
them.
yes, there are
Wow.
some places that when, like for instance, you go to the airport area, you would hear every real estate company talking about having a property in the airport area because that place has been mapped out for residential by the Greater Port Harcourt Association and all. So, like you were asking, for certain natural disasters, even insurance doesn't cover natural
No,
disasters.
okay.
So, there's little we can do about that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, sir, you said you're traveling and you will not be around for the next 2 months. I could send you video of these places. Will the video make you to want to, commit to
The
it?
video you're sending me, will it not, there is no building there already now, or are you?
So I'm going to send you the route. I'm going to show you everything of you. Could even do a video call so you can see the place and see what you're getting because prices vary. And this period, we are normally doing a promo sale, a discount sale, so that by next year, developments actually kick off during the dry season, and then the prices may change. And I don't want you to not get it at a good price.
Okay, I noticed one thing about these real estate people. They just give you a price. They don't give you opportunity as a customer to actually price. Normally when you are doing a business, if you want to buy, take for instance, this is my laptop now, you definitely will price it. So do you guys give options for that? But you just slash the percentage down. And yeah, I know that definitely percentage. We know how I'm a businessman, we know how percentage stuff.
Do you want the price? Of?
Yeah, definitely have to price if
So
you
how
give
much do
me.
you want to pay?
You've not given me your offer of your
So
land.
the offer of the land we're talking about in question is 5 million naira, sir. At a greater. That's
That's
perfect for what you need.
how many plots? Is it just
One
for a plot?
yes, sir.
That's too much now.
Too much.
Yeah.
What do you mean by too much?
Like it's I'm trying to talk like okay. It's quite much in the sense that for that area I still underdeveloped but it's still developing.
When did
So
you
we
get to
can't
the area, sir?
yeah, I went there like last month, early last month though.
Okay. Have you gotten any offer?
But I need to, I've not really, I just passed there though, but I did not really put my mind into it because I was not playing, if not because you're talking to me about land, at least now I can start programming my mind into it. Maybe if I'm moving around, I can still look around. But normal time, I just drive down to my destination and my location and come back.
So, sir, do you know that Eneka is currently selling for 8 million?
Oh, wow.
Eneka is before a greater. And why is this? Because the bridge that's being built there, a lot of people are moving away from town. It's getting more costly staying in town. So people are moving to off-town locations. So as people are moving, it's causing a hike in those places. People are building towards Eneka. And now Eneka is getting costlier. People are moving towards the greater, moving to Omagwa.
Too much cook spoils the soup. You understand what I mean by too much cook spoils the soup, right? Like because everybody is moving to that place, that's why the price is increasing.
So for a greater,
Okay.
why you're getting a greater as 5 million? Because you're going to get a place that can develop faster than the area. Now, what I mean is this: you can actually see a plot of land from a person there for like 3.5 million. But what about the development of that place? What about your security? So you're getting in our estate, where we are assuring you that there's a gatehouse, there's a fence, and there are people that, I mean, for anybody that's going to buy there, the person has to be civil at least a bit. So you're coming into a community where you can train your children. Your children can come out and feel safe inside the estate if you decide to live there. It's going to have a neighborhood center. They don't need to go out of the estate to go and maybe play or have fun. You can have everything inside there. Wow. The estate is going to have other areas. There's a business area. If you want to buy for, say, a supermarket, a clinic, we have plots for that.
Okay.
So you're not just buying your land, sir. You're buying an experience.
So that's to say it's going to have different, should I use the word amenities like gym house,
Yes, sir.
marketplace. So someone does not need to start going out to go and, oh, wow. That's
so people can buy and build those things.
Okay, I was thinking it's your company that
No,
someone else can buy it and
so
say he
we
wants
have
to build
plots,
this.
exactly. We have plots that are allotted for business areas.
Okay.
So because of how the estate is being positioned. So let's say now you come in and you say, you know what, you want to buy different plots for different purposes. I mean, we can get that for you.
Wow, okay.
So you're buying that experience.
Oh, that's a nice one there.
And believe me, it's still on the market value. Like that 5 million is actually, it's just a decent price for what you're getting.
Okay. When as I come back, we'll talk more.
Okay.
I'm already convinced, even though I don't get the money. Like seriously, I'm convinced. I'm convinced already. Oh, for real. For real. You say what you do?
Okay, I want to say.
Go on.
So you say you'll be back in 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months is really long, and don't you think you should make a commitment so that we can? I don't know, unless you don't trust us yet, and we've seen it.
Okay, what you do for me? Can you send me? Okay, I'll give you my number.
Okay, sir.
Now I'm the one asking. I'll give you my number so you can send me your handles, like your information online, so I can also go through them. Then maybe you can send me your videos too, so I can go through them. But what you've just said, you really just, at least you've changed my mind, my understanding to.
I mean, 15 times saves 9, and I know as a consultant, I always tell people that whenever I see something you love, just go for it. Because I mean, if you say you believe everything I've said, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't move ahead. You could secure it even as low as 1 million. I mean, if you make a deposit of 1 million, it means that you can reserve this. So when you come and you see it, you love it, you can complete your payment. But the problem is that if you come and then the plot, we can even choose an area for you, and you secure that area so that whenever you come, you see it, you love it, you complete your payment. But you might come now and I don't know, the price increases.
But the thing now, you just came to meet me. You don't have anything to show me that this is that. You said I have to come to your office, but I'm not chance.
Sir, this is the video of the place.
Okay, now you got me. Okay.
Go prepared.
That's another thing. You have to go prepared.
Because I'm expecting this objection. Like I told you, expect objections. I'm expecting this objection, and I already have the answer to it.
Like you're thinking 5 steps ahead of the game.
So at the end of the day, it's a matter of you are not fully convinced, or you cannot just buy what you don't see. Talking about buy what you don't see, so people shop on Jumia. Yes, this is not like Jumia, but I mean, you're traveling, and you say you're traveling when again, sir?
I'm traveling tomorrow.
Wow. I wish we could go see the place this evening, if that will not be a bother. So that I really don't want you to miss out on this, sir.
My schedule is really tight, so but I would have loved to, but my schedule is really tight.
All right, sir. No problem. Let's hope that you come back safely, and then we can go ahead with you.
Yeah, but I'll still get your number so that I can see, so you can send me those videos. I can also look you up on your social media handles too.
Sure.
I'll definitely make I'll definitely strike a business with you.
Thank you very much. And one
Yeah.
more thing, sir. Do you have someone you can send to come see the place?
Kaibibo, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus, guy. You see what he just did? Now, like, I'm not going to be there, but now I have to send someone to go and. Whoa, I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming for real. As in, the person does not have anywhere to run to. Like, the person does not have anywhere to. Okay, a counter plan. Actually, I stay alone. My family members are not in the states. They are not in the state presently. Let me throw back the day. No, I'm enjoying this so for real. No, because it's also helping us too. Because you can definitely meet some kind of this, and now this particular situation now I've got a lot of tactics from this thing because you get to meet different types of persons and they will come with it. But this one that wowed me now is this one you said that can you do you have anyone you can actually send to? Whoa, that one blew my mind, like jeez.
Okay, thank you very much. How many hours did you spend on this?
No, it's a nice one actually. It's a nice one actually. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, please.
It was nice for real.
I mean,
Yeah.
you see that no matter how difficult the person is, your confidence,
That's another thing.
your confidence. Like I didn't know all these things he was going to bring, but whether I know what I'm saying or not, the way you even the person will see that this person knows what to do. Some people will intentionally be difficult. There are people that want to just ruffle your feather a bit. I met somebody one day, the person said, caveat emptor.
Yeah.
That is a term. I didn't even know it. So he said, is he under caveat emptor? I said, I don't know what that means. He said, I'm just trying to play with you. He said, no worry, I'm not interested in everything. Because sometimes if you don't know something, you confidently say,
Yeah.
I don't understand that. What does that mean? You say what? You don't know what to say. Eh? Is it meant for only the guys?
No.
Oh yeah, nah. You just they watch it now if they want. So you just came to meet me. Let's see your own strategy. Yeah, good afternoon, young lady. How may I help you?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Pleasant. Yes, I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question.
Put your mic now.
The word you are called a realtor, right? Okay.
Oh yeah, hang your mic.
Okay.
Hang the mic.
Is it what? Okay. Actually, okay. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Pleasant. I'm a realtor. I work with Win Realty.
All right, nice to meet you.
Thank you so much, sir. And sir, I just want to take a few minutes of your time and
Okay.
to introduce you to real estate. But I don't know if you know anything about real estate. Have you been involved? Do you have lands?
No, you just go.
Okay. So if somebody should give me something about real estate. I'm trying to. Okay.
Sorry. What do you do?
I sell wigs. I mean,
Oh yeah, sell
online.
me. Tell me, Rick.
Okay. So I'm a vendor, Pleasant Event, and we have wigs of different collection that can help. Okay, wait. Make you okay.
Make your wife look beautiful.
Yes. Okay. Now to your wife, I'm not selling to you as a lady.
You're selling to me now.
As a man for his wife. Okay. Okay, sir. I sell wigs, luxury airs. Okay, I should start again. Oh God, this is wonderful. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I'm Pleasant, a sales representative from Pleasant Event, and we sell luxury airs. And our hairs don't just, they are not just luxurious because of the word luxurious, but it helps speak more about and define what you are. So I don't know if you have ever gotten a present for your wife before.
Yeah, I've gotten one or two things. You know.
Okay. I would like to ask: does your wife wear put on wig extensions?
I don't know the difference, but I know she wears all these things people do. And she wears.
Okay, but have you gotten one? Gotten her one before?
Ah, I want to go and buy rubbish.
Okay, so now I can actually guide you in getting her something of quality and good value, and she will appreciate it.
Mm.
Yes,
Tell me
sir.
more, tell me more.
Okay, so what does she do? Like, what's the kind of person?
She works in the bank and always up and about. That kind of thing.
Okay, so there are good airs that bankers can wear and very flexible that won't disturb them while working and is well ventilated. So we have from bouncy airs which speak class for them whenever they have conferences or they are to meet with clients from bigger companies trying to seal up a deal. These airs actually make them stand out and give them confidence while speaking. We have
Hey,
bouncy.
they give confidence.
Yes, it gives confidence because it's their beauty. They know they are looking good in it. So it's giving them that confidence to speak more better and even be relaxed and gesticulate, make some actions. Also, they are also lengthy as long as that maybe for instance, whenever they just have to go to somewhere that might not be ventilated because of some people complain of heat and they like, so she can easily pack it whenever she's in such position. So those airs we actually do a really good one for her. Maybe she just needs to just do one or two errands. We have short collections of ball beads that she can put on immediately. So I don't know, what do you think about it?
I think it's nice. Can I see them?
Oh yes, sir.
Okay, so first of all, your introduction was very weak.
Okay.
Very weak. Don't come and say you sell hair. Hello, sir. My name is Pleasant, a representative of Pleasant, whatever. And what we do is that we beautify women for different occasions. And I want to show you how I believe your wife is a very beautiful woman, sir. And we can enhance that beauty with our hair collection. Sir, is that okay with you? I mean, you want to see your wife very beautiful, sir, right? Does she wear wig? She does. Okay, very good, sir. Sir, have you ever noticed the difference between hairs? Have you noticed a natural hair and a human? Now you want to create rapport. Don't start with, you want to understand what he knows first. He might know hair a lot, and he might not even know shit about hair. Then you're talking about bouncing calls and everything. That other part of what he did was beautiful, but the preceding to it will matter a lot. So when as he's talking, I say, sir, can you identify? Have you seen all this hair that used to bounce? Let him now be the one to say, oh yes, all this hair that when they are wearing hair. Sir, do you know those long hairs? Do you know that they're for different purposes? Are you serious? Sir, sir, which one do your wife have? Let your clients talk. If you're the one telling him a lot, let your client talk. No. But that was a good attempt. So you work on the yes, phrasing and all. All right. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
so.
So
It's not to ask because I mean,
no, I don't like society. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And to wrap up, I think we've been able to see the technique. So for every client discussion, there's your opening. The way you open a client discussion matters a lot. It matters a lot. So don't open weakly. If you open in a weak way, the energy is about the energy. It's about the energy. Like the energy Prince used made him tense because as he was trying to do this, I mean, I just look at You will not feel like, you will not feel tense because you want to impress me. Now, when he came in and he started, and then I joined in the conversation, our energies can now match and we can flow together. So it's important to listen, build, have empathy and build trust, because trust is that you don't know what this client has been through. You are coming to tell him